India only thing, if you have got a very good stable political system, and understanding the country is before our political parties, and a sort of patriotism seen by our freedom fighters like Gandhiji, Nehru and others in the early days, then country can develop very fast. According to my feeling, the present the anti-corruption movements takes place into a brighter line. Our growth, which is 7%, can go to 20% to 25% once you are able to cut down these corruptions. So a political awareness has to come there. Why we want money, what can do money beyond that. As in Rome, the brilliant old history of the Roman Empire, now they are nothing but statues there. Ottoman Empire also in Turkey there, all big rulers at that time with glamorous things, all they are dead and gone. See, what they are left behind is some structures of they lived. So beyond that, the politicians also understand they should have a limited time. So what they can contribute to the country or to the people during their lifetime, after death also, something like Gandhiji did, is something which every politician should reflect what they can do for their country instead of remaining in politics in power. That is one important thing I was feeling also there when comparing this Europe and India. Ordinary citizen like Indians should be more hardworking. They should have more quality consciousness. They know they are in the competitive world, see, and existence is not easy. It is very difficult. There are millions of people who are starving also, despite our wealth or we call 300 million middle class is as equal or more than the whole of Europe. But still there are other millions who are not able to have food. So we should share with them, with the less fortunate ones, what the privileged ones have that, and know that they cannot go, they require their help very much from the higher level. And also the common man should see that what best they can produce, as Western did in quality, particularly in Germany. They are very, very quality conscious. There is no compromise in their quality. And the award which he received for most of us is because there is quality. And if each citizen thinks that there should be some quality for recognition and work hard in whichever field they are doing there, and we can be a really productive Indian. And the one thing what I found was, see, when the British left India, they colonized and exploited. The whole history is like that. But there are certain good things they did along with their colonization, which we are benefiting. One is they taught English language. Secondly, they put railway network, which actually integrated the whole country. See. Then the civil system also, whatever was available with them, they taught us there. So all these things had a good foundation. Along with that, we learned also what is democratic values from them. So India is the only country which has maintained these democratic values among our neighbors in a very stable way. And democracy has become a habit for the Indians, however backward they are there. Indian people cannot be fooled now. See, they know what is good, what is bad. They may not be educated, they know it, and they are not concerned with which party and all that. Good party is good, bad party is bad. So that kind of an education or enlightenment is also seen among our Indians, which we find a great strength of our people there. But above all, as you asked that question, right from the beginning, the Indians who are not used to big wealth were very keen on education. That educational values they inculcated, that has benefited our country very much. Now it should go a little ahead into quality and research, so that we can show to the world we can do much more than that what you have done so far. Now most of the high quality and excellence etc. is in the West, in America or Germany or Japan or some other developed countries. But if you also follow that quality and research where you can contribute to the existing system, then we can also go much ahead in our this thing there. We come from Kerala, where there is a communist rule. So they want to nationalize, they can't take everything by the state. So what he used to say was, you educate yourself. You can take your asset, they can't take your knowledge. See, so that I always remember. So that kind of educational keenness was there right from the beginning, which is tremendously growing now. According to T.P.T. Drucker, father of modern management, 3 growth sectors, he says, even 1990 or earlier, education, healthcare and religion are the 3 growth sectors of this 21st century. Now most of the education institutions are started by religious trusts, so you could find that. And also the hospitals and healthcare also by some trust. That growth agta untu. But the important point is they are not in a profitable sector. Small hospital, nursing home irbodu, but actually education, healthcare should be in the service sector, non-profitable, which is again we Indians should learn from the West. Westernly profitable education institution illali. That is one thing we must learn from them. Whereas in India, we think education is a profitable sector. So that kind of thinking should go. Education should be a value-based education to develop the people as such. Then it will be still, it is a value development, human development as such. Civilization is based on 2 things, Greco-Roman foundations. Greek was the intellectual thinkers, where the Romans were also free thinkers, but they were lovers of ingenuity in engineering, then enjoyment in music and dance, And Christianity actually gave a value for them. See, the whole thing evolved like this. So, but what you find from them, they don't have any orthodox system and all the things. They are free thinkers, open-minded, accept what is good. That approach is there. That also you must have that free thinking, open to accept anything what is good and right. You should not be prejudiced. Adundu we should learn from them. At the same time, they have no much family values, respecting the elders, the family members, which India were very strong. The tradition is so strong of family values, which they should learn from us. So there is a difference in both.